everyone, welcome to the third part of solving past paper. So let's move on. We reach till question 9. Let's start with question 9. Okay, so here question 9 says write these fractions in order of size. Start with the smallest fraction. So as you can see here, you can't compare fractions until all the denominators are same. Okay, and they all are different. So there are two ways: either change the denominators, make them same, and then compare them and then arrange them in order, or change all of these to decimals. Okay, changing them to change them to decimals, you need to convert them into you need to divide 7 by 10, divide 4 by 5, 1 divided by 2, or 29 divided by 40, and this will give you decimals. Or you can convert them into same denominators. Let's say the LCM, lowest common multiple, of 2, 5, 10 and 40, I think it will be 40. So we can convert all of them into 40. So how many 10 will give you 40? 10 times 4 is 40. So you will do the same thing with the numerator. 7 times 4 is 28. 5 times 8 is 40, so 8 times 4 is 32. 2 times 20 is 40, so 1 times 20 is 20. And 40 is already 40, so 29 will stay 29. So now we can write them in order. So the first one, the smallest one, is 20 over 40, so I will write 1 over 2 as the smallest one. Then the second one is 28. So I will write 7 over 10 next. The third one is 29. So I will write 29 over 40 next. And the last one is 32 over 40, which is 4/5 in the end. This is how we order the fractions. Anyways, let's move on to next question. They're saying show that this fraction plus this fraction is equal to 5 over 6. Let's do that. So to add them, we need to have the same denominator. It means we need lowest common multiple of 10 and 15, which is 30. 10 and 15 is 30. You can easily find it, 10 and 15. So 10, 20, 30. Same way if you go with 15. So it's 15 and 30. So 30 is the lowest common multiple. So 30 and 30. 15 times 2 is 30, so 8 times 2 will be 16. 10 times 3 is 30, so 3 times 3 will be 9. So 16 plus 9 is 25 over, or we can continue solving it down, and let's write the next thing here. Let's write this 5 over 6 here, which we want to prove. So 16 plus 9 will give you 25 over 30, which we have to prove that it's equal to 5 over 6. We have to prove that it's equal to 5 over 6. Now we can simplify our 25 over 30. So 5 times 5 is 25 and 5 times 6 is 30. So 5 over 6 is actually equal to the 5 over 6. Question is over. Now the next question here, we have to show that 4 2/3 divided by 1 1/9 is equal to 4 1/5. All three of them are in the form of mixed numbers, so we have to convert them first. So 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14 over 3, divide by 9 times 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 over 9 is equal to 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21 over 5. Okay, so when we divide, we use KFC, keep, flip, change. So keep, flip and change. Now simplify. 2 times 7, 2 times 5, 3 times 1, 3 times 3. If we multiply them, we will get 7 times 3, 21 over 5. And here we got 21 over 5 already, which can be converted into a mixed number, which is 4, 1 over 5. So this is how we'll solve this question. Let's continue to the next question. The pictogram gives information about the number of emails Sami sent on each 5 days last week. So here they are showing you that this one big box represents 8 emails. So 8, 8, 8, and this is half of it, so 4. This one is 3/4, so 6. This one is half, 4. This one is quarter, so 2. And all the big boxes are 8. Work out the mean. To know the mean is you add all the numbers. Mean is average. Add all the numbers and divide them by the total quantity. So first we need to find on Monday how many emails, on Tuesday how many, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We need to add all of them together to figure out. So let's do it. So this is 8, 8, 8. So on Monday it was 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 4, so 28. On Tuesday it's 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 40 and 6, 46. Wednesday is 8, it's 16, 24, 32, 40, 48 and 4, 52. Then 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48 plus 2 is 50. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64. So these are the total emails sent by him in the whole week. Now we will bring them together and add them. Let's see. We add all of them, 28 plus 46, 52, 50, 64, and it was all the emails were sent in 5 days. So divide by 5 to find the average. So it will be equal to 240, and divide 240 by 5, it will give you 48. So the mean number of emails sent by Sami is 48. The answer is 48 emails. Anyways, let's move on to next question. Okay, so in this question we have to rotate this triangle 180 degree about 7, 6. So that's the center of rotation. So for these types of questions you need tracing paper. I will help you as much as I can. So 7, 6, that's the point. So now you will bring a tracing paper, you will put over it horizontally, and then you will trace this triangle on your paper, put pencil on this point, and then rotate it 180 degree. Like you have to rotate it twice. So once you will rotate the whole thing, it will be 90 degree, one more time, and then once you will rotate it 180 degree, you will find something like this. You will find something like this. So it's the same triangle rotated 180 degree. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So now they are saying on the grid above, the next question is here. Describe fully single transformation that maps triangle P onto triangle Q. So how triangle P turn into triangle Q? As you guys must be knowing, we see image of this type as a reflection. When we see the reflection in a mirror, this is how the image looks like. So obviously this is a reflection image. Now we have to figure out where is the line of reflection. So to find the line of reflection, you have to see it's equal from both the shapes. It's equal from both the shapes. So if I'll take this one, this line, this axis, y-axis, it's 3 points away from P, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Q. So this is not the line of reflection. What if I take this line? If I take this line, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 away from P, and same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4 away from Q. So that's the line of reflection. So it's the reflection of P, and the line of reflection is x equal -1, because x is -1 on the whole line. So this line is x equal -1. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, so use your calculator to work out the value of this. You have to, the main motive of this question is to teach you how to use, to check that to use calculator. Do you know how to properly use a calculator? So when you write this whole thing on your calculator, you will find the answer is 49.87641697. And in the next question, they're asking us to write your answer, correct one significant figure. So the first one is actually the significant figure. We'll draw a line, round it. So next is 9. It will round up. It will be 5 and 0. And after decimal, whatever is there, we'll ignore it. So the answer is 50. So let's move on to the next question now. Question 13. Each exterior angle of a regular polygon is 24 degrees. Work out the number of sides of the polygon. So to figure out the number of sides, if you know the exterior angle, because we all know together it's the sum of exterior angle is always 360 degrees. So it's 360 divided by the exterior angle. In case if you're looking for exterior angle, each exterior angle is the same thing, 360 divided by number of sides. So this time we're looking for number of sides, so it's 360 divided by 24 degrees. We will get 360 divided by 24 will give you 15. So this polygon has 15 sides. Let's move on to next question. Find the highest common factor of 40 and 64. I'll do using the prime factorization. So prime factorization of 40 will give you 2 and 20. 2 is prime. 20 is 2 and 10. 2 is prime. 10 is 2 and 5. Both are prime. Now if I go with 64, it's 2 and 32. 2 is prime. 2 and 16. 2 is prime. 2 and 8. 2 is prime. 2 and 4, 2 is prime, and 2 and 2. So now we write them together, prime factors of 40 and prime factors of 64. So here we have them all together. Now we have to find the common ones. So we have a group of 2 common. So from this group of 2, a 2 will come out. Then we have another group of 2 common, and another group of 2. So we have 3 groups of 2. So from each group a 2 will come out. And now there is nothing common left, so we will do nothing with these. They are of no use to us in case of finding HCF. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So the highest common factor is 8. Easy peasy. Next question, write 8 as a product of its prime factors. Same thing, 8. Do the factor tree, 2 times 4, 2 times 2. So the 8 as the factors of its prime numbers, prime factors, is 2 times 2 times 2. You can also write it as 2 to the power of 3. That's it. This is it for this part. We'll continue the next questions, remaining questions in the next part. I hope this is of help to you, and have a nice day.